Hey everybody, it's Lori. How are you today? There's my baby in the bag, my huckleberry. Um, I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm gonna try to do more. I'm gonna talk to Dylan today about doing maybe some top fives occasionally. Some I'll do by myself. Some I will see if he will also do with me, but some of my topics that I have written down already, he has no interest in or has no knowledge of, so. But the main thing I'm doing in this video today is telling you what I watched in January. It's the 11th of February. Um, I've had some issues with my eyes lately, so I can't see real well. So I'm trying to watch movies. That was my New Year's resolution, which it seems like it always is. This year, I think I can actually do it as long as my eyes don't get way, way worse. Which was to watch 100 movies that I own that I have not seen before. So last year I watched 152 movies total, but a lot of those I'd already seen before. So starting this year, um, in January I watched a total of 24 movies, 20 of which were some I had not seen before that I own. So I'm gonna tell you the one, two, three. I think there's three. One, two, three, four. Four movies that I watched that I had seen before, and then I'll tell you the 20 that I haven't seen before. So the ones that I've seen before or were not movies, I'll explain. I've lost my train of thought. I watched Tombstone, which is one of my top 10 movies of all time. I also watched Cuckoo, The Boogeyman. It was on the Sci Fi Channel. I'd watched it, but it wasn't one I own. Probably not gonna own. It was kind of, yeah. Then next was Charles Manson, The Final Words, which was a documentary on, I guess, the Reels channel. And it wasn't a movie, but it was a documentary because it was like 2 hours long, so I counted it. I like documentaries. And the last one was the Slender Man Stabbing, The Untold Story, which was also another documentary that was 2 hours long. Probably again on the Reels channel on my satellite. Those are the four that I watched that were not part of my watching what I own but haven't watched it before. So, Army of Darkness. I had never seen it, I'd always heard about it. To be honest, I probably won't watch it again. I didn't really, just wasn't my cup of tea. Let's go that right. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Next was Big Driver. It was a Stephen King movie. I actually liked it. It was pretty good. Next would be 10 Things I Hate About You. I know. How have I not seen this before? Kind of like Army of Darkness. I loved it. I will watch it again. Next would be 13 Eerie. And I don't remember what it's about. It was okay if I remember right. Wasn't Great Grand and Wonderful. Wasn't horrible. But it was okay. Next was Jezebel. I did like this movie. I will probably watch this movie again. It had a really good plot twist. I mean, I figured it out, but I figured I've seen so many movies that I usually, not always, but usually figure out the twist or the plot or whatever. Next would be another documentary called Jeff Jarrett, King of the Mountain. It was like 2 or 3 hours long. It was a long one about the wrestler Jeff Jarrett. If you like Jeff Jarrett, it was awesome. It was good. You learned about a lot about his not ex-wife, his first wife. She passed away, and him in the wrestling business. Next I watched Andrew Dice Clay, Dice Rules. The stand-up at the end was awesome. If you like Andrew Dice Clay, he always says he doesn't discriminate. He rags on everybody. Um, the first part, the storyline type part, I thought was stupid. If I would have known, I would have just fast forwarded through that and watched the comedy stand up. Next was Blue Sunshine. It was on a Elvira DVD that I got, and I watched it, and it was interesting. It was not bad. It was an older 70s, I'm assuming, by the look of it. Next was The Haunting, the original Haunting from 1963. Loved it. Vincent Price, you can't go wrong. Then I watched Colonies of the Condemned, which had three different stories, I guess. One, it was about, the first one was Beneath Alcatraz, which obviously was about Alcatraz. The next one was Devil's Island, and the next one was Jailbreak, and I don't remember where Jailbreak was about. Devil's Island was in an island, and I don't remember. I'm sorry. Next I watched Trick or Treat, not Trick or Treat with the anthology with Sam and all the stories. This one was Trick or Treat with John. Yeah, damn it, I can't talk. It was the guy from Family Ties back in the day who played. Oh crap! Michael J. Fox's friend. I would say Scooter, but I know that's not right. Scooter. I don't remember. Skippy. I think it was Skippy. Anyway, he's the main character. Gene Simmons has a part. Ozzy Osbourne has a part. It was okay. It was your typical 80s heavy metal music horror film. Cheesy. Next, I watched Sharks in Venice. Love my shark movies. This one was pretty good. It had one of the Baldwins, which I'm not a big Baldwin fan of any of them. It was, I think, a sci-fi movie. That's where I saw it the first time, and then I have the DVD. Next was Exorcism: The Possession of Gail Bowers. It was okay. Had some tits and ass. Had some bad language. It was okay. Then I watched Mom Pa Kettle Go to Town. I remember seeing Mom Pa Kettle on Sundays in the morning. I don't even know how to describe Mom Pa Kettle. If you've seen him, you know. That was the first one, was Mom Pa Kettle Go to Town. The next one was Mom Pa Kettle Back on the Farm. Both are really, really funny. I mean, they're simple, I guess would be a good word. They're very simple. Black and white. Next was Shriek of the Sasquatch. It's bad. It is so bad. So bad. And I love Sasquatch movies, even bad ones. It's bad. It just, ugh. My glasses are kind of crooked, aren't they? I can't see. See, I got new glasses in case y'all can't tell. And they're kind of, I think maybe just my face is crooked, but. Next is Black Christmas, the original Black Christmas from 1974. I liked it. It was good. Margot Kidder was the main person that most people would know. Then number 18 that I watched that I own but haven't seen was The Thing from 1982 with Kurt Russell, Wilford Brimley. It was awesome. I know everybody has seen it. I know everybody loves it. It was great. What else can I say? Next was Abandoned Mine. If my friends had done this to me, I'd have killed him. If he didn't die, I'd have killed him. It's a good cheesy movie. I think it's like a sci-fi type that you would see on the Sci-Fi Channel. It's not sci-fi-ish. It's definitely a horror. And the last one, I think that I saw in January that I own but have not seen was Air Bud Golden Receiver, which was your typical Air Bud, but he plays football instead of basketball. It's good. It's a feel good movie, especially if you love critters. Um, I think it was just as good as the first one, which was Air Bud. So that is what I watched in January. That's what I watched that I own but haven't seen. Not doing too good. Today's the 11th, and I've only watched 2 movies, and only one of them is one I own that I haven't seen. So I guess I need to get on to watching. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.